So, guys, it is early April, April 4th to be exact, and here's the verdict. Here is the verdict on burying dahlias to overwinter in Zone 7A, Maryland to be exact. And it appears we have a fail. Now, the last video I recorded on this topic, it looked pretty promising. I mean, I had some pretty solid tubers. I'd say 70% at least. But it appears that late winter and early spring proves to be a detriment to overwintering dahlias in this zone and in this region. Here's Florel. I do not see any new growth on here. So what appears to be the case is that this seasonal shift, from late winter to early spring, we had a lot of high temperature or high spiking days. And it was not only high temperature days, it was accompanied by rain and a lot of moisture. So I had to make the deciding factor, either removing the tarp for those warm, moist days, or keep the tarp on the dahlia bed to prevent excessive moisture from getting in. And one thing to understand is, even though you have a raised bed, it's still sucking moisture around the bed, okay? So they basically rotted. It was worth a shot. Now, from that last video where I showed somewhat success, if the weather consistently turned warm and stayed warm, perhaps I would have been able to remove the tarp, remove the covering, and just let my dahlias grow. But that wasn't the case. So see, this is totally rotted. This is totally rotted. Yeah, this is totally rotted. They basically cooked. They basically cooked. So that's a lesson. That's an expensive lesson, but that's a lesson learned. Let's check this other bed over here. Something told me to come out here and inspect these dahlias. Just come out here and take a peek. Yeah. So yeah. Oh yeah, totally. Look at that. Yeah. So here's the deal, guys. As a plantsman, as a plant collector, I still have dahlias that are sitting under grow lights inside, okay? They're sprouting, and I could come out here and plant them in these beds and redeem this failure, all right? So all is not lost. It just means that this year I'll start off with a new variety of dahlias, and I'll keep in mind to reserve some space in these beds for more cut flowers. So what did I take away from all of this? It's a lesson learned, and it's still a win. It's a lesson learned not to overwinter dahlias in this climate and zone, but it's a win because I can still use the bed to put my cut flowers in. All right, guys, so that's the excerpt from this small video update. Now I'm gonna go ahead and check out other things that's going on in the garden.